What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Struxn or Struxn coming back at you with Game Battles Rush Routes with Struxn episode 2. That was supposed to be some Zorro shit, but it didn't really work too well because the bullets have disappeared. But anyway, that's my intro, and if you don't like it, piss off. But anyway, yes, so today we are going to be doing the map Crossfire, and we're going to be doing all my favourite rush routes that help me shit on kids on this map, because your boy Chuckle suggested it in the comments, and we're just going to get straight into it. So remember guys, first of all, on Extreme Conditioning, Juggernaut, I've got 3 times Special Grenade as my perk 1, you will be using Bandolier, I'm just using that for the purposes of this video, but this is the first rush we're going to be doing, it's going to be going down A side. You can use this to go down there whilst your teammates go B, just to cause a distraction, or you can do it as long as you're the first man getting in front to go A side with your team. But anyway, I'm going to run through it really fast first of all, and then I am going to break it down slowly for you just as I begin to stutter. But what we're going to do is we're going to rush straight into bottom lights. Going to jump up the stairs, going to stun out mid, jump over, crouch jump, come down here, and there's going to be a kid stunned down that bottom. You're going to fuck him up. Watch out for the guy up there, and it's going to give a really nasty start of the day for them in the first round of this map. Other things you can do, instead of rushing around there, once you get jump crouch out of here, you can come up here, jump atop of this balcony, wait for the guy that's going to climb through the wee windows down there, just shoot him when you're up here, just show you the windows right here. Or you can come up here, you gotta call out this guy in the broken car, shoot him there, or you can come here if you get a guy in calf, throw a grenade, kaboom, get him killed. Right, so guys, basically I'm going to go back to spawn, I'm going to actually break that down for you, I'm going to show you what's going to happen. What's going to go on is you are going to be spawning over there. Basically, I'm not going to show you how to run because you know how to use your analogs, you're not dumb. You're going to run to about roughly this point here. I always use this wee part as a marker, and what you want to be doing is you want to be jumping off the steps instead of going down, because that slows you down quite a wee bit. So you want to be jumping, landing about here, not so as you're overcooking it. You might want to take a wee bit of practice with it. I took a wee bit of practice with it. So you want to run down, you want to jump, and as soon as that, you want to be looking and pulling the stun to throw it out to mid-map. That's going to stun anyone that's rushing behind that green car to go down there or crossing. And the most important bit of it all is being really close, as close to the wall as you can, to jump through that window. If you don't touch it, it's going to be extra fast, and that's basically all it takes. Right, so for the next rush down to A-bomb, you need a lot of your teammates to help you do this one, because it's all about teamwork this game, so I'm going to show you what you're going to do. First of all, you should know this already, I'm just going to talk normal now. You're going to want a teammate to always smoke mid, whether you go B or not, you always want a teammate smoking mid. You want a second teammate to do this for you. You want them to run, and you want to smoke over the top of this aviation, ventilation square thing right there. And it'll land right about there, because that covers you from anyone that's crossing there. Whilst your teammate's doing that, you want to be doing this. I'm going to just kill myself really quick. Watch this. Kaboom. Right, so you want, once your teammates smoke that out, you want to be rushing right the way down. Coming out this here again. Jump off it again, remember. Rush all the way down. You want to be snaking about here. Into here. Basically fucking them up. All the way over there. You got to be really, really quick with this one, because quite often there's going to be one that's going to be in calf, and there's going to be one that's on the corner of that car. If you don't know what snaking is, basically you come here, you want to be as close to the wall as possible. As you go down, you want to move, lie down, and move again, so it's like really quick, like that. It looks different from different person's perspective, but basically it makes it harder to shoot, basically. And really that's just it. From there you can do whatever you want. You can go up here, you can just camp down there. Personally, I like to come up here and just get complete control of sandwich, and you should be able to win the round. Right, so once again, guys, just going to show you what you want your teammate to do for this next one. You want them to be smoking over and nading as well. I'll basically show you where those smokes and nades goes. Gives you complete coverage of market and nades the guy trying to rush melons. Whilst that's going on, you want to be rushing straight the way through L wall. You don't want to take the bomb if you're rushing up this far, by the way, because that puts your team at a serious disadvantage. You're going to be rushing down, there's going to be smoke all over here, they can't see a thing. You want to be trying to run in line with this orange car, so it gives you just an extra bit of cover, just in case someone's trying to spray through at anyone crossing there and catches you. Run, you want to jump across, and fuck them up. Bearing in mind this is all covered in smoke, they won't be able to see you rushing across this door at all, but I always like to just go here, just in case. And that should be a nice easy round win if you pull that off as a team. Right, so it's actually pretty hard to actually rush on me, but this is the only one I can really think of to tell you guys. You want to make sure you're up on this pavement, so it just gives you an extra bit of coverage for when you're getting shot there. So you basically want to just rush along, You want to jump. You can sometimes actually class switch at that point. Sometimes I choose to, sometimes I don't, depending on how good the other team is at getting across into melons. Always have your teammate nade over so they know what's going on. You want to jump. You want to stun there. You can run around this wall, you can run around that side, your preference. I like to go over here, fuck a kid up, give him a really sore head, and even challenge the guy down there if you wish. But that's pretty much the only rush you can use for B, guys. Crossfire is a really slow map on offense, you just gotta really make sure you get that first blood, get into Melon's control, get control over anyone peeking out of there, or there, or there, and you should be able to win the round. But that's the only real rush I've got for that one, but we're gonna go on to the defense rush side. Let's go. And so, without messing about, this one's for B, rushing melons. You want to be really quick, everyone knows this one. Rush straight out the door, jump crouch so you miss the window, right up here, into melons, and from here, it's pretty much your own decision. Sometimes I like to rush through, cook a nade about here, and launch it at a guy L-wall if I've had a call out, basically fucks the car up. Usually that one, but that one's already exploded. Another thing that you can do is, once you're into melons, from here, you can rush out here, you can stun over, nade over as well. You can stun out here. Basically, do that in one motion actually. So I'll show you real quick. You rush up, you stun once you get the call that there's someone crossing B, and basically once you've got control of melons, it's going to be pretty hard for them to push in and get B bombed down whilst you're still alive. And this rush is one of my personal favourites. What you want to be doing is you want to be rushing straight the way through market again. You might think this is pretty ballsy, but trust me, it works. Jump straight over. Because you're so fast, no one expects it. Check, fuck the kid up there, and fuck the kid up there. Otherwise, you can just go up here and shoot, but I always like to check that just in case they're rushing down A. That is the first one. And this is the second rush. That's pretty similar for going bottom lanes. Instead of going through market, you want to be going all the way around. You can run this side of the car if you wish. Sometimes they might need it and blow up. You want to come up, aim that side, nothing. Jump across, crouch from here in case they're going to be listening to you. You want to be really sneaky and stuff. Come up here and fucking wow, there they are. Struxn just made a free piece. So after you've made your free piece in the last defensive round, what you want to be doing is you want to be going across to A. You've just heard your teammate call out, alright, one's going A, he's rushing wooden steps. What you want to be doing is you want to be coming over here, you want to bounce the stun off the wall as high as possible, try aim for that wee bit there. You want to stun it, bounce, and that will fuck anyone up that is rushing up the wooden steps or lying down here. You know they're there. Once you are there, you can actually jump around here and challenge. You can head glitch the bomb and challenge. You can even actually, if you want, you can nade. But I tend to just try and basically like that. Basically, it'll just win you the round. And going for one of the last two rushes, here we go. Gonna be rushing straight up here. This is one I use most often when we're playing against the better teams and the ladders, ones that are top page. Rush here. Basically what you want to do from there is you want to change to your M16. I can't change this now because it's unlimited time on this map, but when you're doing it, you want to be rushing here really fast. Make it here before it goes to 2 minutes and 15 left. Change here and you can watch across the bomb with M16. You can also go up top if you wish. Another rush you want to be doing is just rushing up this way, jump on the car again, same again, but instead of going up there, you're going to be coming up here. Sometimes if you get a call out there's A, always pre-aim that, check it. But if you haven't got a call out A, you just want to rush straight the way up. And this is a bit ballsy, but you can jump on top of this thing. Oh, I just messed up. Let me show you that real quick once again. Instead of climbing over, guys, you want to come straight up. This is really ballsy, so only try it sometimes. You want to jump sideways. Make sure you don't actually climb like that. Make sure you jump sideways. And you want to sprint onto this thing here, because it basically limits the noise. Come down, check here, basically like that. If there's someone watching the cross from down here, they're not going to see you jumping from that balcony onto there, and you're completely silent as well. The only thing is it's a bit risky if there's one going to be elbow over there, up there, basically. So it is quite a risky one, that last one. I wouldn't always advise it, maybe only do it if it's against pretty much the shitter teams, but basically, yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned some shit. Leave a comment down below, tell me what map you want me to do next, and I keep saying so I'm just going to end this and hope you like and comment and subscribe and follow me on Twitter and bye.